Look at my fancy new little setup. I just took a shower and yet my hair is looking a little... Anyway. So let me show you this. I am in the middle of wedding stuff. So I don't know how you people do it that have like big weddings, because I'm having it's not a wedding even, it's just a reception. Like a very belated reception for the wedding that we had 2 years ago. And it's stressful. Like, it's still, like, it's so inexpensive compared to, like, a real wedding, but when you don't have that much money to start with, it's, like, stressful. So, it's coming up real fast, and I'm sending out invitations this week. Gah. But I got a nice new camera, and we're taking it to Disney. So that'll be great. So the kitchen table is a little bit of Disney, a little bit of wedding planning stuff. We have wedding stuff happening here. So like cake topper, which I need to fix because there's a little sad paint chip right there. I need to find sticks that will fit into these holes because these sticks don't, and it needs like something to hold it up in the cake. Little doodads, things for the photo shoot. This blanket. This is a sign that I made. So I need to get this monster out. I think this is big enough that my sister, my niece, and I can all put our clothes in one suitcase and then just take that and then like carry-ons. Hang on. How big this guy is. It's as big as me. There we go. Giant suitcase, which I think I will just put in my spare room. Wedding stuff, Disney stuff. So I have no idea how I did this, but somehow I scheduled 2 rooms like at the exact same time. So I got 2 Magical Express things yesterday, and they both have different, so they have 2 different reservations, and I canceled one because I don't need 2 rooms, obviously. So I think this is the bad one that got canceled, and this is the good one. We had a little visitor last night, so my friend who has cats offered to bring me some cat food, and now these guys are just like, why can't we have that? Things that come into this house are for us, not for cats. So we spent last night walking around with a cat in the neighborhood trying to figure out where she lived, or he lived, I'm not sure which. So that was funny. Anyway, alright, I gotta go back to work. Hey guys, welcome to a crazy wedding. It's not a wedding, we already got married, but like I've said before, we are having like a little wedding reception party thing for, just because we didn't have one when we like got married 2 years ago. That is on February 9th, and today is January 8th. Yeah, so really need to get these invitations out. So I originally planned it to be way more like fancy and stuff. I wanted to have it be like basically another wedding, like a real wedding or whatever. But it was just getting really expensive. I don't really have financial help. Like, my parents aren't like funding our wedding or anything. Like, good for those people who have those families who are like, oh my god, you're getting married, let's buy everything. I'm sure no one has that kind of family. Maybe they do. Quiet. But I don't. So, especially since we're already technically married, they're just kind of like, why do you need another wedding? And I'm like, because I never had a wedding, but I'm the only one who really cares. So, long story short, we're having this party, and yeah, so I made these really cute invitations on Vistaprint. They have like a gold detail. I don't know if you can see the gold detail. Very pretty. I really like it. And it has a cute little back. They're just really cute. Really cute invitations. So, I have a short list of people because our venue only holds about 45 people. So I have a short list of people, half of which I have already made invitations for. And so today I'm gonna do that. I took off work today because I just needed a day off. And I have lots of stuff to do. I wanna get this stuff done and not have to worry about it. So that's what's happening. I need to get stamps, which is why those haven't been mailed yet. But I thought I would just finish up these cards real quick and then maybe go get stamps, mail them, mark that off the list, and then move on. So that's what we're doing. Super exciting, right? These are cute cards, photos of me and Nick and Albert because we didn't have Edie yet. She was actually born on this day. Kind of cool. All right. And I've made this more complicated by deciding to write out a little thing so that people know that it's not a wedding, it's just a party. We're gonna have like light hors d'oeuvres and dessert, and dress is casual. Unless you want to dress up, then obviously dress up. But yeah, and telling people that gifts are not expected because that seems awkward. We got married 2 years ago and I just want to have a party. So that's what we're doing. You don't need to give us gifts or anything. So anyway, yeah, I thought I would work on these and maybe chat a little bit. The venue is super cool. It's like a old rustic kind of looking place. It's called The Space, and it's actually like a local photographer rents it out for photography sessions and stuff, but she also uses it for small events, which is what we are renting it out for, obviously. Not a big fan of the lady who runs it. It is nearly impossible to get any kind of response from her. She doesn't respond to social media, and so I email her, and even then it takes forever because she always has an excuse to, and she's never like, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize it's been so long, or like, I'm sorry, I was just super busy. It's always like, this was my busy season, and I don't have anybody who works for me who organizes the event space, so it's been the holidays, blah, blah, blah. Like, there's just always these excuses, and it's like, you are running a business, and people, like, I'm trying to send out invitations, and I want to make sure that I'm not going to have 45 people show up to a place that is, like, locked, and I can't even get in. I want to make sure I have enough seats. Like, it's not a huge wedding, but, like, there are still things to plan. I want to get tablecloths. I want to, like, make sure that everyone will have a place to sit and eat food. It's just like, man, get your shit together and email someone back. Like, it doesn't take more than 5 minutes to read my email that had 3 questions on it and then respond with the answers. I don't need to know your whole life story. Like, so you've been out of the office. Don't you have email on your phone? What do you do if you have, like, a photographer thing? Like, do you treat your wedding photography clients this way? I don't know. Just really not very happy with her. In any case, I sent her a not very friendly email last week. In any case, I sent her an email saying, it's really frustrating that I can't get any response from you. I just need to know how many tables you have and how many chairs you have, so I know if I need to bring tables or chairs and how many tablecloths to order. That's all I need. Oh, also, how do I pay you the rest of the deposit? Seems like something you would want to... Anyway, so after I sent her that less than friendly email, she responded, surprise, surprise, with her passive aggressive email response. Anyway, so in any case, she has enough chairs for everyone, and she has 10 banquet tables, which will be plenty. See how easy that was? Just respond and let me know. I don't need to know all the other crap about your life. Man, that is where we are. We mostly just have friends and family coming to this. Some of Nick's really old friends and new friends, and then my friends, and then both of our families. So hopefully they can come. If you saw my week vlog a while back, one of my good friends threw me a bridal shower, like a very belated bridal shower, because this party was supposed to be like a wedding. No one came because it was kind of far away. I had one cousin come, and my mom came with me, and then a friend who lives on that side of town came, and the rest of my family did not, so it's fine. Like, my sister was sick, so we didn't want her to come anyway, and she didn't bring her daughter, obviously, because if my sister is sick, then her daughter might be sick. So in any case, I understand why they didn't come, but I'm hoping the rest of my family does come to this, and if not, it's not like a huge deal. It's not the wedding or anything, because we're just doing a party. So if people don't show up, it's not the end of the world. It'll be a bummer, because I think it would be fun to have all of Nick's family and my family there. The other big thing, so it's funny because this party is happening on Sunday, and the week before that is my Disney trip. So Monday through Friday I'll be in Orlando and fly back, and then Saturday is our wedding photo shoot, and then I also need to go pick up the cupcakes, vegan cupcakes, and flowers, and then have our photo shoot and make food for this party. It's gonna be a heck of a week, and I have taken off Monday and Tuesday because I'm gonna need a recovery couple of days. That may not have been great planning, but I'm kind of treating the Disney trip as like a bachelorette party for me and my niece and my sister, so they can be my bridesmaids or whatever. Yeah, so that it will totally be fun. It might just be a little bit stressful to try and have a week in Disney and then come home and get ready for this party and the photo shoot. My battery is dying, so I'm just gonna stop rambling and I will check back in when this is all done. Okay. This is our stack of invitations. Got the dogs all harnessed up. We're ready to go. We're gonna go run some errands. Go to the doggy store so they can get some treats. And then I'll be back. So, I'll see you in a bit. I went to 2 Walgreens to try and buy stamps, and neither one of them had stamps. They were both like, we haven't had stamps for months. I don't know who they order them from, but blah, blah, blah. So I had to drop off the pups and go to the actual post office to get stamps, which was not that fun. Our post office is really tiny. It never has enough staff. Anyway, so they are all stamped, ready to go. So 18 invitations and 2 thank you cards, and they're going off to the world. Bye. Godspeed. We're having some alone time, so they can each have a bone. Yeah, let's see. There it is. Let's put this under there. We have just received a delivery. So I know what this is. New shoes, hopefully for wearing at Disney. Let's see how they look. They are the Go Walk kind that I've had these before when I worked in a job where I had to stand a lot, and I remember really loving them. So let's see. It doesn't fit if I don't wear huge shoes. I mean socks. Yeah, gotcha. What size did I order? 9. Skechers must run small. These are not as like... Before they had like memory foam in them. The color is nice. To be determined. It is so dark out today. Anyway, it's very rainy, yucky Friday, and I think I'm just gonna end the week vlog here. I'm not even sure if I did a whole week, but yesterday was a long day, so we'll count it. It'll be good. This video is long enough is what I mean. So thank you so much for watching. Next week, starting today, I'm gonna start doing the week vlogs are gonna be like a countdown to Disney / try and get in shape for Disney so I'm not miserably out of breath and overweight. So I'm gonna see how much I can lose between now and Disney, which is about 24 days. So I think if I am diligent with eating and going to the gym, I will be successful. So anyway, thank you for watching. Let me know what your wedding horror stories are. I'm sure that a wedding venue that doesn't respond to emails is like a minor inconvenience compared to the hectic, horrible, just chaos of planning like a real wedding. So feel free to unload all of your wedding awfulness down below. I would love to read all of your comments. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment.